Welcome back to my tick. No, to my Instagram. Yeah. So sorry for the background. I don't have my what? My tripod stand. So I tried to put it in the way at the window, so you can see me. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like even. But the important thing is the message. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll make this video in English. First of all, I'd like to thank you for all the support, and even though I'm away, but people have been watching my videos, people have been sharing my videos, and I appreciate the support. If you haven't subscribed, I advise you to subscribe, and this video I'm gonna make it in English. Please follow me on my TikTok account where I speak Danish. Yeah, I think I have dedicated my TikTok only I speak Danish on my TikTok. Yeah, because I want to improve my speaking, I want to improve my confidence with the Danish, and I hope that I will achieve that. I started last year doing TikTok videos in Danish, but I stopped. But right now I'm back at it again because I want to pass my Munding exam because yeah, at the end of the day, I have to do speaking exams. Yeah, and I'm sorry for my English. My English is getting worse as I'm learning Danish, and my Danish is not getting better. Yeah. So as the title says, what happens after PD3? I know PD3 or PD2 exams are approaching very soon. So what are you gonna do next? And sometimes I do feel like the Danish government wants every foreigner to be a social. That's my impression anyway. I might be wrong, but tell me what you think in the comments. Yeah, because when you go to sports school and when you go to Danish school, all the teacher tells you, oh, uh, we need more social people. We need more social people. I understand that his health sector is on demand. Hi, Jitu Mkoani. Yeah, I understand that health sectors are on demand, but come on, you can be more than social. And I understand if you're passionately about being a social, then go for it. But if not, do not box yourself in a box and be a social because that's what sports code tells you to do. Yeah, and I feel like they don't tell you more about the opportunity. They cannot tell you, oh, you know what, right now AI is growing. You can create robots. You can be an AI. You can be an engineer. They tell you, oh, you can be a social, but they don't tell you, oh, you know what, you can start and be a doctor. You can start and be a nurse, or you can start and be a pharmacist. All I hear is social, 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 social. And you know what? I tried social. I tried only for 1 week, and I was fired. But the dents don't tell you, oh, you know what, you're fired. No. But of course, I also decided to quit myself because I thought I wasn't ready, and it was very, very hard for me. Not physically precise, but mentally. That job is very hard mentally. To care for elder people, you need a calling. It's something that you really need to make a difference. And I appreciate everyone who's working as a social. Yeah, sometimes we all have to start from there. But most of the time, when you start from social, that's how you become a social throughout your life. So yeah, that's my story. So when I finished, before I finished PD3, we went to this education fair in Crossbrook, and I met the people from this school here. Next, Udanse Copenhagen, and they have this program called GIF, GIF. So if you want to be enrolled to start to give, you need to get, you need to have PD3, and you need to have 777. And also, you can also have FVU, and you can be enrolled in this gift. So it's either FVU, Trin 4, or you have PD3. So with PD3, you need to have 777. Yeah. So I had that information beforehand, even before doing my PD3. So I was like, you know what? I think this gift sounds promising. And this gift, there is two things. There is mathematics fay, and there is humanities fay. So if you want to be a doctor, you want to be a nurse. No, if you want to be a doctor, you want to be a dentist, you want to be a pharmacist, you take mathematics FA, and this has Danish at level A, and mathematics A. It has physics B, chemistry B, and history C, and English at level B. Yes, that's how it's composed. And this one gives you access to many courses, But also there is my humanities FA. They have like biology, they have mathematics. I think they have mathematics C or something. And at level C, yeah. And this one, if you want to be a nurse, you want to be a pedagogue, you want to be a social worker, you take this one, yeah. So after my PD3 exam, I didn't get like 777, yeah. I got 7 on speaking, and I got 4 on writing, and I get 2, I think. Was it 2? Yeah. So yeah, but I was so disappointed, and I was like, oh no, now I cannot go to give. But anyhow, I applied for this. Yeah, I applied, and the counselor called me, and he told me, you know what, you have been here for only 2 years, and this is very intensive course. It needs a lot of Danish, and your maths is not that good. I advise you, if you can take FVU 4 and come, then we can test you here, and then we can enroll you. So I went back to my school, and I told them, you know what, I think I want to do FVU 24, but at that time I had stopped at Trin 1, so that was not possible. And then I was like, okay, I can start from SOSU. Yeah. Not because I wanted to be a SOSU, but because I had no options. And I remember I had applied for schools like Pharmaconom. I had applied to Copenhagen University because I had my credit here in Denmark. But of course, all they tell you that they need module 6 of PD3, and also they need what? Yeah, they need module 6 of PD3, and they need, what do they need? Oh, Danish at level 1, A1. No, Danish level A. So I was stuck on all those things, and I did not know what to do. And of course, you cannot do anything. So the only thing that accepts you is SOSU. Like SOSU, if you have failed really terrible, you can go there. Like, as long as you can speak a little bit of Danish and you can understand, then you can be enrolled at SOSU. And because I had my high school from back home and my transcripted here in Denmark, so SOSU right now, they had reduced the amount of grundforløb. So grundforløb is always 6 months, but because I had high school, so it was only 3 days. Yeah, so I applied for SOSU school as a SOSU helper, and I got practice place. I was employed by Copenhagen Kommune. Yeah, and that was promising, and I attended that grundforløb. So I had my grundforløb ready for 3 days, and I got my certificate, and I was ready to start SOSU in August, employed by Copenhagen Kommune, and my school was SOSU Hall in Grasaxe because it was very close to me. And yeah, but fast forward, before I could go to start to SOSU now, this school called me. They wrote me an email, you know what, we want to test you. And I was like, okay, I think I want to do that. And I came here, and they gave us the exams in Danish. It was like reading, writing, not speaking, yeah. So yeah, I did the test, and I passed. So they told me, okay, you're ready to start. So I had to choose 2 things. Should I go to SOSU, and should I take this one? But I asked myself, what do I want to be? I really wanted to be a pharmacist, because at least I have that background. And so this one, give is 1 year. So I'll be finishing in June, and it's like student exam. It's just like they want to give you access to the university. So it's a Danish high school exam that gives you access to university, and you start what you want. So I was like, do I want to be a SOSU? No, SOSU was hard. I even tried, and I got fired for 1 week. It was really, really hard still for me mentally. And yeah, so I calculated cons and pros, and I tried to reach out to people to give me their advices. And the good thing with SOSU, they give you LL loan, and that was 21,000, 20,000. And this one, they give you only a SU, and it's 7,000. So I had to calculate, money-wise, SOSU is very nice. But of course, it's not all about money sometimes. So I had to make a very hard decision and called my social school and tell them that I'm not attending them. And also I called Copenhagen Kommune because they employed me, and I cancelled the contracts and I started GIF. Sometimes I do regret, like, oh my goodness, because this GIF is so fast. Because it's like high school. So high school in Denmark is 2 years, I guess, 2 years or 3 years. But this one you have to take only 1 year. So it's fast. Like we have a lot of homeworks. And we have a lot of homeworks actually. Yeah, so it's so busy. Sometimes you don't even have time to breathe. Before you breathe, this and this. And of course, also I find very hard in mathematics. Mathematics is like high level, and I in Tanzania Hi Acne. Yeah, so like in Tanzania I did like basic applied mathematics, and here is like I have to do pure mathematics, and also mathematics back home. I think it's you just get a question and you have to calculate the answer. But here you have to explain like why is this graph going like that? Why is the graph down? And why is also they have like speaking. So I have never been to speaking exam, especially with mathematics. So that's the challenge I'm getting. But of course, also I'm looking forward to finish next year. Yeah, so I think also most people actually do not know about this. So if you are in Danish school and you don't want to be so, you can also consider doing this next year. And also, I also met a classmate who we finished together PD3, and right now she's studying to be a pedagogue assistant, and she did not go, she came straight from PD3 too and went that. She didn't go to BUC, she did not go in. So I was like, wow, it's possible, but we don't get this information that's possible. Maybe also they don't know or whatever, I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, you can also do that. And she's studying in Copenhagen's professional school, Copenhagen, in Kelsberg. So if you really want, if some people I know they like to be a pedagogue, so if you want to be a pedagogue after PD3, you can just call them and tell them. And she told me that class is designed for foreigners. There is no Danish in the class. There is no Danish in the class. So you can also contact them, so you don't have to go to VUC another 1 year or 1 year and a half. Yeah, so I feel like we came here, if you come here with family education like me, I think you have already had your education back home, and you don't have so much time to waste. You just want to go directly. So yeah, I hope this information will help you, and ask me anything in the comment section if you have, and I will see you in the other one. Yeah, so bye and have a good day.